Hello out there and welcome to a beautiful February afternoon, late morning in Wistful Vistas, located in suburban San Diego, California. Now, I haven't been on the bike for a while. A number of reasons. One, our weather hasn't been conducive. Secondarily, the old bod still does have some issues. So we're going to get on her, do a little tool around, and I'm filming this, or videoing it, I guess you would say, with the GoPro 13, which I find is a really excellent camera. And I'm trying out today the Insta360 X4 on the bike for the first time. Now, I've used it on the mountain bike several times and been pretty impressed with it. Speaking of which, pretty impressed with it. Let's pop this up into neutral. Yeah, and let's start up the little GoPro, the little guy here. There it goes. Now, before I overheat the machine, sitting here, let's start filming. And we're filming on the Insta. Was that close enough for you? Close up enough? So we're filming on the Insta and the GoPro. Not sure what all that entirely will entail, by the way. Make sure we got clearance on everything here. As I said, it has been a moment. So we've got a number of things to do. Let's not run into the FedEx truck while we're here. Of all the things that would probably hurt, I'm thinking a FedEx truck would hurt. And besides, those guys are out there doing their job, delivering who knows what for who knows who. The entire neighborhood, I should think. So this is going to be a short jaunt around the neighborhood, as many of my rides are. But it is lovely today. It's 72 Fahrenheit, and I'll tell you centigrade fanatics what that is when I have a chance to check it out. But it's, I think we're in the high 20s, low 30s. And it just makes it great for a ride. I can actually wear a little mesh here, which is kind of nice for a California winter day. We have had, the nights are cool. Yep, let's slow down a little bit, sir. Nights are cool. The days have been just wonderful. Oh, hey, there's a little luck. Find an open part there. I'm gonna get used to making a stop there. As I said, it's been a hot minute. I don't have a whole lot of miles on the machine. I've had a whole bunch of adventures that have kept me from riding. But I think, God willing, a lot of those are over. Again, I said I think. I don't want to give anything a little heartache there. We are rolling ahead beautifully. So as said, just to keep you up to date on the technical side of this thing, I'm using the GoPro 13 with a chin mount, and got the, what do you call that, the max lens on it and the media mod on it, so I can record as I'm riding along. And trying the Insta360, which is mounted out here on the handlebar, or sorry, oh God, on the rearview mirror, and seeing how that's going to turn out. Now I was contemplating carrying along the extension pole, but decided not to do that for a first motorcycle ride, because I'm a cautious soul, been around for a long time, and I still have some, if not misgivings, let's call them technical considerations on using that long pole with the motorcycle, because of oh no, that's funny, my iPhone is picking up my talk here as if I'm trying to ask for directions, but I'm not. Nowhere. Navigation off. Getting directions to nowhere. Oh my God, that's funny. So there you go. I got technological traps abound. That is funny. So anyhow, yeah, I still have some issues regarding the long pole used on the motorcycle. Used it on the bike, and just the mounting opportunities on the e-bike are a little more easy to access than they are on the motorcycle. And the whole deal about the thing cantilevered out there is still a little bit concerning for me. So working up to that, and still going to experiment with some mounts on the bike, but we'll get there. We'll get there. This will tell a lot today. I think it should be kind of fun to see. And this is good for me, a few stops and starts to keep the, or let's say get the body back used to being in motion, the kind of motion that a motorcycle produces anyway. And that'll be good for me. That'll be good for me as I'm working my way, and have been for the better part of 6 months, folks, working my way back into medical health and motorcycle health. You know, motorcycle riding is a skill, and that skill improves with use. I know people say, hey, the longer you ride, if you ride poorly, that means the longer you ride poorly. But familiarity is good in certain things, and having the motorcycle be second nature and control procedures and things is definitely one of those in my humble. And getting back into that status is a big deal. And just getting used to being on two wheels, keeping the balance down and that kind of stuff. So that's part of what this is all about. And the thing is, the Aprilia is so capable that, doggone, I mean, you just, I'm exceeding the speed limit right now, and I'm not even trying it. I'm in third gear. So you just have to be, you got to work your way up to these things. And in the meantime, my nav system is still trying to give me directions to nowhere. Oh my God, that is so funny. Anyhow, live and learn. Live and learn the route to nowhere, folks. Just burbling along. This motor sounds so good. I tell you, you just gotta love the sound of this Aprilia. I wonder how the sound's gonna come out on the Insta. I know people must look at me and my get up and this bike and all the noise it makes. And there'll be a certain group, most of them men, most of them younger men, that'll look over and say, doggone, that looks like fun. I'd like to try it. There'll be another group, older men, ladies, family people, they'll look over and say, geez, that guy's a bad influence. I don't want him near my kids. I don't like that bike. I don't like the sound. And yet there we have a couple of youngsters crossing the street on e-bikes that are really the same, just about the same as motorcycles. And they're doing it without any training whatsoever. And I think we need to, that's something we need to address as a society, give them the training necessary to learn what it is to operate a powered two-wheel vehicle. Safety aspects and things. So I shut down the net. I have no idea what that means. I'm getting all sides of warnings. It actually feels pretty good today.